Howdy y'all, and welcome to the state of the channel on the 3-year anniversary or thereabouts of Dad Tries To. This will be a quick update about where we are and where we're going. Like last year, I don't intend for this to be more than a couple of minutes tops. Where we were, where we are, where we're going. This time last year, I was approaching 1,000 subs and recordings had really narrowed down to Astronauts, MechWarrior 5, and the occasional, let's see how this other thing goes. I introduced a consistent Friday recording and removed the midweek stuff to make time for it. That's working nicely, so I'm going to continue doing that. Where we are today. Cash money. I hit 1,000 subs at the end of February 2024. Thank you all. As expected, it's working out to be on the order of medium coffee. There's no disappointment there, mind. I'm genuinely grateful. This year I'm going to try and expand that to support my gaming habit. In the meantime, that coffee tastes sweet. Moving on to games, Astronauts. I still love playing, it's consistently has reviews, and while we aren't 2.14 yet, we did get a meat mystery that was a fun ride in 0.13. We're going to keep playing. I still expect the gameplay loop to expand a lot with 0.14 up next on the roadmap, which introduces long-range travel. I'm really looking forward to it. MechWarrior 5, we're going to keep playing. A Dragon's Gambit DLC dropped and was a ton of fun. Unexpectedly then, the Solaris 7 DLC dropped too, bringing back a classic character in Duncan Fisher. While I thought it was too short, if that's their final DLC for MechWarrior 5, it really added a long tail to the game with the introduction of arenas. It was also fun in a way the other DLCs weren't. It was a little more lighthearted, it didn't take itself quite as seriously. I enjoyed it a lot, I just wish it were a bit longer. It also gave us the PPCX. Space Wreck. This is sort of a Fallout 2 style RPG set in space. The initial recording is still in my top 10 for views, but recordings 2 and 3 didn't even crack the top 100, so I moved on from it. If you like that kind of thing though, I really recommend you give it a look. The world building is really good. Backpack Hero. I backed this one on Kickstarter and still spin it up to this day. It just didn't get any traction, and that's fine. I still enjoyed playing it, I just don't play it on the channel. The Earthless demo. This is BBI's next game post Hardspace Shipbreaker. It's not really in my wheelhouse for games, but they generated a lot of goodwill with me through Hardspace Shipbreaker, so it's one I'm keeping an eye on. This is not really a game, but it's a mod. It's the MechWarrior 2 mod. It is at 22,000 views and counting. For me, that is massive. If the modder was looking to gauge interest, I'd say my little bitty channel having that many views answers the question. We played the demo for Star Trucker. We're going to play this one. I think it'll scratch the itch left by Hardspace Shipbreaker, and based on its release date and the release date for this recording, we should already be playing. Wolfstride. I really liked the world they created, even though none of the characters had any redeeming qualities. I still wanted to see where their stories went. But I had to get off the train when I got to a robot named Peepoo, and it appeared like the game was really just going to keep leaning into it. Just couldn't do it. We'll play something else. Also not games here, but shorts. So I delved into shorts a bit, really as an excuse to improve with DaVinci Resolve. It's been interesting, but shorts aren't really my thing. They'll still pop up from time to time, but I'm not going to become a shorts channel. Like last time, before I close, I want to say thanks to you. Thank you for watching, thank you for your tips and tricks, and thank you for indulging a dad who's trying to.